Hi guys, welcome back to Warrior Cat Queen. So if you haven't watched role playing as a kitty pet, please watch that before you watch this. So I'm not gonna say anything more if you have not watched this. But if you have watched role playing as a kitty pet, then please watch. So as you know, I said I would do loners next on my big project. And if you read the books, I've named this cat Maple Shade. If you read the books, you should not be liking Maple Shade. But thank goodness, this does not look like the actual Maple Shade. Nothing at all. This is meant to be a Tom, not a girl. So, like, this is nothing compared to the actual Maple Shade. Plus, we're not even in River Clan. So, Star Clan, this is not the actual Maple Shade. But there's been like a really weird glitch, so I want to rejoin, but I don't want to waste my fans' times. The scars are not even on our body. But let's go ahead and name ourselves May. So basically, living as a loner, that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, not gonna talk about the video or any stuff. We are just, bro, what is this? We are just gonna talk about video. RP. Now, Maple Shade was a loner. He was used to being lonesome. But what he was not used to was being hunger. There was very few rats left. Mice included. He was starving and couldn't find any scent. He thought this was because of Wind Clan, the clan that lived just right outside his barn. They would chase him off if he stepped on their territory. But the thing was, it wasn't their territory. It was mine too, Maple Shade thought. Then she yelled in a protest, "Why isn't there no prey? I can't even scent. I'm going blind for hunger," he yelled, straight up in the air. He thought a Wind Clan patrol was going by, so he started to crouch quietly. Then he just trotted over to the field. Mice were meant to be sprouting there. But now, it didn't look as if a single mouse was wanting to live there. Not a single mouse was in the field. Maple Shade gave up the hunt and went inside the barn. It's time for my nap. Decided to give one dang last time. He growled to himself, "If you don't get any prey or even scent any prey, we're stopping and taking a long stroll and taking back our own territory." He decided he was going to go to Wind Clan and show them whose territory was whose, if he couldn't find any prey. He jumped on to some bags. Nothing. Looked around for any mice. Still nothing. He knew he would have to go hungry for a few. But he never knew why. Then he realized, prey! Prey, a rainbow trout. Then suddenly and then a weird muddy feather hit his friend got it, and said, "Scram." So he scurried along. wondering where she had gotten the trout. And stopped hunting. But he was so hungry, he wouldn't stop hunting. Now, of course, he got annoyed hunting and hunting back to back. He gave up and started to run to Wind Clan territory, deciding I'll just steal some of the rabbits. Opening the barn door, he fled outside, noticing it's dark outside. Noticing he was still hunting, he tried to stop hunting, and then began hunting. There's a rabbit right there, he mumbled, sadly. He followed the rabbit where it had gone when he scared it off. He was approaching his prey. And had caught his rabbit. Ray. And then he decided, I'll go back to my own barn now and relax. And then he wondered if they wanted to start a little clan together. But then they had disappeared. They weren't there. And then he was happy. He had the barn all to himself. He ate up the rabbit and was ready for a little nap. The dawn goes over the river by midnight awakeness. Mapleshade had awoken to hunger. He scurried back to Wind Clan territory. Knowing he hadn't eaten so long, the food he had gotten had made him even hungrier. But he didn't regret hunting it. Strongly emotionally not regretting it. He crouched through the grass like a jay feather, like a jay, swooping through the branch, unseen. Suddenly, he scented prey, but it disappeared very shortly. Wondering if it was the prey he had smelled or if it was just a scent track, he started creeping forward through the marshy ground. And then he realized he was approaching the camp. And then he thought, I can steal some prey from them. So then he stopped hunting, of course. and trotted carefully down the stream. Not the stream, he thought. And then he realized he thought he was on a stream. He was catching his prey nicely, seeing the WindClan camp. He was excited. And then he wondered why a ThunderClan kit was on their territory, and realized it had a rabbit. He picked up the rabbit and went away. He dropped down the rabbit and started to eat it. Wondering where their fresh kill pile was and why they weren't hurrying him away. He found the fresh kill pile, found plenty of rabbits, trouts, and wood mouses. Of course he took a trout first. What his friend had did to him, he was dying for trouts. Of course he was starting to eat his trouts. Then he thought, WindClan must be in the need of help. This must mean I can take prey as long as I want. They'll get it for me, and I'll take the prey and eat it. He loved the freshness. And of course, he slept there. He slept there for his afternoon nap. Love. Later on in the afternoon, of course, he woke up to be hungry, took a rabbit, walked away. He was growing less and less to be hungry, so he wasn't really in the need. So he decided just to sit there and sunbathe. Hope you guys liked the video. Please subscribe, hit the bell, and thumbs up. Bye!